It's not Black Friday, but it might as well be. Apple stores across the US are packed as buyers rush to get their hands on a new iPhone before prices possibly skyrocket. And you may be asking, why the panic? A 54% tariff on Chinese imports promised by President Trump is set to kick in Wednesday, April 9th. And since most iPhones are made in China, analysts say that $1,000 iPhone 16 could soon cost a lot more. One Apple Store employee told Bloomberg, quote, almost every customer asked me if prices were going to go up soon. Stores reportedly saw higher sales this past weekend than in previous years, a clear sign of just how worried people are. The uncertainty around the tariff has consumers bracing for the worst, and many iPhone users are scrambling to buy now, fearing major price hikes are just days away. A resident of Verona, New Jersey said he decided to take action online, saying, like everyone else, I've been following the tariff news and the China situation. Since most iPhones are made there, I figured prices would go up. I saw an upgrade offer on Verizon and thought, why wait? I was planning to get the iPhone 16 this fall, but I read it could jump by $350, so I pulled the trigger now. There is precedent for iPhone price hikes. After Brexit UK, iPhone prices jumped, and in 2022, Japan saw a 25% hike due to a weakening yen. Even Canada and Australia have seen bumps in the past due to currency fluctuations and pricing strategies. But in the US, iPhone prices have remained relatively stable, and Bloomberg's Mark Gurman believes Apple will do everything it can to keep it that way. He says the company has been, quote, stuffing the US channel with extra inventory to get ahead of the tariffs. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Apple is leaning towards alternative supply chains. The Times of India reports Apple shipped 5 planes full of iPhones from India to the US in just the last week of March, not normal for this time of year. India's iPhones will only get hit with a 10% tariff, much less than China's 54%, so Apple's betting big on that backup supply chain. Still, price hikes might be inevitable. Rosenblatt Securities says the iPhone 16 Pro Max could jump from $1,599 to $2,300. UBS puts it closer to $2,062. Bloomberg's Gurman thinks Apple will hold off on big price jumps, at least for now. But with a 54% tariff looming, even Gurman says something's got to give, and that something might be your wallet. With Straight Arrow News, I'm Kennedy Felton. Download our app or visit san.com for more.